Well, guten Morgen, hairy people.
Well, it's.
Do you know German?
A good thing I sang that COVID song last time. I can't do that now. Now I just feel like I'm a standout. Okay, that was good.
So Brian got a haircut since last time. He's looking good, but it's made him a little raspy this morning. So
yes, that's probably.
I don't know if it was worth it.
You know, it isn't. But you know, Pastor Ben, you know, times are really changing because, well, I don't know. When I was in high school, there were some kids in a neighboring town. We never had much trouble with this, but there were some kids in a neighboring town that they really like to smoke marijuana, and they like to skip school.
What?
And today we have no school and marijuana is legal. So I'm just thinking times have changed. The times have changed, but Jesus has not. And the cool thing is he's here all the time. So we hope we bring something to really strengthen you, that you'll have a hoot this morning. And you know, there's certain things, but you know, Steve McKinney was sharing with me how he had learned about a guy who was really wanting to learn to be a salesman, and he walked into a computer store. And as he walked in there, the salesman that was interviewing him said, "Hey, I'd like to have you see if you could sell me this computer." And so the guy grabbed the computer and walked out, put it under his arm, walked out, and went home. And finally, the boss called him up and says, "Hey, that's my computer. You gonna bring it back?" He says, "For $200, it's yours." Okay, just right.
Okay.
So, did you? What interview experiences did you have this?
Well, you know, one time I was the manager of a store.
You were.
I was. It was a theological bookstore.
Ah.
And
you know, lead into this. Okay, go ahead.
Right. So you need a little bit of experience. So you know, I asked. This guy came in and he looked like a pretty good candidate. And I said, "Well, what makes you think that you've got what it takes to do this job?"
And what did he say?
I don't know. I totally forgot the punchline. You see, you're the guy who's supposed to tell the jokes.
Yeah,
like I remembered the basic premise of the joke, and then I got it all messed up.
All right. Well, and I think if I remember the story right, you were supposed to say, "Hey, so how long were you at your last job?"
How long were you? That's the one.
How long were you at your last job? He says, "Well, I'd say my biggest weakness is my listening skills."
We better sing a song. I'm better at that.
Man. So anyway, we hope that we can build your life up a little bit this morning with God's precious word, because he guides us, and I hope that you get in that daily read. It's so cool how you find so many things.
Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one that could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your arms to those around me. And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm are, and fill me with your heart, and lead me in your love to those around me.
You know, we have a song, one piece of scripture that we would like to share with you this morning. And I often think for me, it's kind of like the filet mignon. It's like the prime rib. It's like the best part, one of the best parts of the Bible. And in this time of COVID distancing, I mean, it's affected some people. If you're in Canada, do you realize that they limit you to only being in groups of 5? Very strict about only groups of 5. So if you're in a family of 6, you're about to find out who the least favorite one is.
You know, I think little Adelaide, she would say that not the filet mignon of Scripture. She would call it like the donut of Scripture.
The donut.
The donut of Scripture.
You know, they get the whole picture of that. You know.
So,
but,
while they were verse 13.
Well, yes, it was going to be on 13 because this is the part. I never grow weary of hearing this because there's times when you don't feel like Jesus is near. There are times in your life when you feel like, are you listening? Is your time, Lord, or I'm really frustrated, or I have to do that. And I think we've all experienced that in the COVID deal. I mean, before we started, one guy said, it's been so long since I've talked to anybody. I saw someone I knew walk by the door, and I ran to the window, and I knocked on the window, and yelled at him. He says, now I know how a dog feels. But anyway, this one here is just super Jesus.
Now on that same day, 2 of them were going to a village named Emmaus, about 7 miles from Jerusalem. And they were talking with each other about all these things that had happened. While they were talking and discussing, Jesus himself came near and went with them. But their eyes were kept from recognizing him. And he said to them, "What are you discussing with each other while you walk along?" They stood still, looking sad. Then one of them, whose name was Cleopas, answered him, "Are you the only stranger in Jerusalem who does not know the things that have taken place there in these days?" He asked them, "What things?" They replied, "The things about Jesus of Nazareth, who is a prophet, mighty in deed and word before God and all the people, and how our chief priests and leaders handed him over to be condemned to death and crucified him. But we had hoped that he was the one to redeem Israel. Yes. And besides all this, it is now the 3rd day since these things took place. Moreover, some women of our group astounded us. They were at the tomb early this morning, and when they did not find his body there, they came back and told us that they had indeed seen a vision of angels who said that he was alive. Some of those who were with us went to the tomb and found it just as the women had said, but they did not see him." Then he said to them, "Oh, how foolish you are, and how slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have declared. Was it not necessary that the Messiah should suffer these things and then enter into his glory?" Then, beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he interpreted to them the things about himself in all the scriptures. As they came near the village to which they were going, he walked ahead as if he were going on. But they urged him strongly, saying, "Stay with us, because it's almost evening and the day is nearly over." So he went in to stay with them. When he was at the table with them, he took bread and blessed and broke it and gave it to them. Then their eyes were opened, and they recognized him, and he vanished from their sight. They said to each other, "Were not our hearts burning within us while he was talking to us on the road, while he was opening the scriptures to us?"
We hope your heart will burn for Jesus who is near you. Sometimes we can't see him, but he's awesome because he's on that Emmaus Road. I'm looking for that road to Emmaus.
On that Emmaus Road
is traveled by a man who will save us.
he can lift our load.
He's awesome, he's a special guy.
He's a one of a kind.
I read his good opening eyes. Him I want to find on that Emmaus Road. On that recognize. I want to see him. Some say that he is in disguise. He can blend right in, that he can walk right by your side. Oh Lord, is this a test? Will I see for all my foolish pride? Help me do my best. I long to walk beside him and feel that burn. What great joy comes from his love now. It's blessed and I have learned. I'm afraid that I'm a foolish man. He wants you just the way that you are. Sometimes I think I'll give just what I can. Get prepared to go far. My heart is slower than I think. Make sure to take that step. Sometimes I bet that my faith stings. And here I am, Lord, for this moment kept. On that Emmaus Road, on that Emmaus Road. But when you're near, I am strong. Lord, you're so cool. You make things clear and I belong. Yes, he loves you. I'm looking forward to my turn. Endless mercy and grace. When you touch my heart and you make it burn. Oh, the joy in my face. I long to walk beside him and feel the burn. What great joy comes from his love now. It's blessed and I love learned. I know that there's work to be done. Roll up my sleeves. Show me when my Emmaus road runs. Help me believe. Talk to us like when we were on that road. And may I hear, use me, Lord, to help all in your load. Take away my fear. On that Emmaus road, on that Emmaus road, on that Emmaus road, on that Emmaus road.
There you go. Should we dare? This is the PS song, because Brian had two songs he wanted to do, but I had a song I wanted to do. So I thought it's just it's a PS song.
It is, and it's, I never thought about it quite like this, but maybe I just want to know, like, has anybody told you today that you are awesome? I mean, it is at 7:30, you're awesome. So we need to know that and be strengthened and walking with the Lord. You know, we have that hope. We have that hope that he is going to come back and we can walk with him in the Emmaus Road. So we thought we'd sing a little song about that. I want to sing a little song and tell you that I love you. I want to sing a little song and tell you that I care. I want to sing a little song and tell you that you're special. I want to sing a little song and tell you that you're cool. Just spending time with you now. Oh, there's a peace. I want to walk a little close to my love to increase. I want to spend a little time just being around you. I want to spend a little time in something we can't share. I want to spend a little time so my heart gets to know you. I want to spend a little time so we're walking hand in hand. Just spending time with you now.
wanna sing a little song and tell you that I care. I wanna sing a little song and tell you that you're special. I wanna sing a little song and tell you that you're cool.
Go in peace.
To love and to serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.
Thanks be to God.